All right. Demonocalypse replay of me with using my T-34 on Sand River. I'm currently at 4x. I don't think that, if I remember correctly, this match didn't go very well. But I can't remember everything, so we're just going forward. Went along this way. Yeah, I think I remember now. Yeah, I think I remember. Like, I kept on trying to shoot at this freaking leopard, but I just couldn't hit him. Like, I swear my shell went through him one time, but like I said, I can't rewind for some reason. Like, that should be like a much needed feature. And I was trying to go after this guy. I saw the PC-34. It's like, not that big of a deal. I got a Tiger to back me up. Then I saw the T-29. I said, oh, fuck. And amazingly, I can hurt the T-29 so long as I can hit it from the side. My penetration is quite adequate for it. And as you can see, I was shooting at this guy as well. I wasn't going to shoot at the PC-34. There wasn't enough. I disposed of him. And then I got hit by artillery. And that's pretty much the end of the match for me. So, as you can see, short, sweet, to the point, on to the next match, hopefully. I'll say it once, I'll say it again. This game would, the replay system would definitely go well with a replay browser of some sort, simply because it'd be easier to switch between videos. Like, video ends, you press escape, exit battle, it goes to a list of all the replays you've currently saved with all your tanks. Now, this game on, I can't even remember, Siegfried Line went okay for me. However, for my team, it didn't. At that point, I had shot at the leopard that had appeared there, and I had missed. There was actually a small hillet right under where I was aiming, and my shell fell short. Now, aiming at this guy. Actually got hurt by this guy, then I killed that guy. Now, as you can see, there's also this Su-85. Killed him. Both those were like lucky encounters. I'm surprised I actually ran into them. Now, I saw this Tiger P in this M2 medium tank. The M2 medium tank, there was a car in the way, so I wasn't actually able to hurt him. I think it was a car anyways, but the AMX 12-ton, I didn't think of it as a threat. There was two people with me that could hurt him, and he kept on pinging shots off the back of my head, so I'm surprised he didn't end up dying sooner. Now, at this point, I kind of run into the Tiger P here. The Tiger P, I believe, has a faster reload rate than me. I can't remember for certain, however. This guy popped in front of me, too, and kind of dinged a shot off me. I ended up firing a shell into the wall just because I couldn't. Like, sometimes it's funny, but I can't seem to figure out when to pull the trigger. Amazingly, that shot dinged off of me. Amazingly, I think he was using the long 88. I'm surprised. I think he was as surprised as I was. I think it was the shot that went off the side of the turret. However, I could have been wrong. Just move forward a little bit. And we exchange a lot of fire here. I try to reposition myself a little bit better. And I get shot in the ass. That was actually artillery, so I can't really blame my ally for that. As you can see, there's this Stug over here. I end up noticing him a bit too late, and I end up firing at him, and then someone else ends up killing him. Now, I would notice these guys over here, and I can't really put a shot into these guys. M7 medium tank is over there. I think it's a different M7 than the one was over here. Then there's also this Tiger that's just around this location here. Can't really ping him, but I tried to go around. I kind of bit off more than I could chew and charged him. Ended up getting a lot of fire from a lot of different sources. And ended up getting killed by him. So, all in all, I'd say that I did okay, but I got a little bit ahead of myself. I think I'm fairly certain we won this one, but I can't remember, honestly. On to the next replay. Alright. Another replay. This is with my T-34 on, I think it was Elhaloof. Yeah, Himmelsdorf. One of the two. Yeah, I know the difference. Don't patronize me. Anyways, this match, I got ahead of myself a little bit. As you can see, I go standard pretty much up the hill. I'm a faster tank, so I can do that now. However, I run into a little bit of trouble here in the face of a tier 6 or 7 light tank, the AMX 1375. I just don't have the penetration. I have enough penetration. I don't have the firepower, and I swear one of my shells went right through him at one point. As you can see, my shell went right through him. I don't understand why, but I was supposed to get that kill, but I didn't because of some stupid mechanic. And then I get killed by this AMX 1375. So, I can't remember what happened with this one. Oh well, that was short, sweet, to the point. Alright, this is match in my KV on Monastery. It's the same map, but they always change the names for different countries for some reason. Anyways, I'm top tank, and as you know, I hate it when I'm top tank because people expect me to do more than I'm actually capable of doing, and I have to babysit a lot of people. Now, what was really wonky about this match is that nearly the entire enemy team went middle, and once I'm halfway down the field, it takes me quite a while to turn around and go the other halfway. Now, as you can see, I go down this way. Then I see everything the other team has to offer going down to theirs, down the middle. So I'm like, oh shit. Well, I try to go up here, provide fire support. I think I dinged off of him or something there because it didn't actually do any damage. Then I blew up that D2, and I head back this way. Two morons on my other team, a PZ4 and an M3 Lee, decide to go that way. Well, we're screwed already, so come this way, you morons. Going forward. Now, as you can see, I'm just trying to sight people in here because well, it is a high velocity gun, but if I don't aim right, it won't hit the target. I killed a T50 here. I think he's the same tier as me, something along those lines. Or a tier below me, something. PZ4 dead. There's another KV. I think I'm aiming right. It's kind of crappy, but I don't actually kill him in one shot here. And I pinged off his front for some reason. I know there's that angle on there. And if only my team had come and helped me with this shit, we'd probably been able to win, or at least stall their win for a while. But we lost within 5 minutes. 4 minutes and 45 seconds anyways. Top Gun. Their enemy tank, well, I'm not sure where that KV was, or even if it was the KV that had crossed the middle here. I'm fairly certain it was, but it looked like he had the 122 derp. I'm surprised he wasn't dead. Then again, it seemed like our team was full of morons. Then again, the other two heavy tanks were a T1 and a B1. As you know, the T1 is a good tank, but the gun is a little underpowered. The B1 is a bad tank with no armor and an underpowered gun. So, it's kind of self-explanatory. Alright, in my KV once again on Mountain Pass. You might be wondering why this tank in order when I was doing everything else in order. Well, that's because it's relatively easy for me just to grab the same tank I was in if I had survived the battle. Now, this battle actually went fairly good for me on the fact that I actually killed a few things. However, it also went bad for me in the fact that I didn't get much allied support. And the allied support I did get was from a moron who, well, look at this thing. Oh, let me just pause this for a second. Oh, well, I could move forward ahead a little bit simply because I gotta show you guys this. Well, a little bit more. Okay. This is the ARL-44. I don't know if this is the first turret or the second turret, but that thing is freaking ugly. It's a giant box. Now, I may have a giant box, but at least it's seemingly aerodynamic, not full of flat angles, and not with a tumor growing out of it. I mean, seriously, whose bright idea were these things? Back to gameplay. And I've been talking for like an hour straight now, so this is getting really monotonous for me. As you can see, there are a lot of enemies shooting at me over there. For the most part, I'm just trying to survive here. Somehow I only tracked that M3 Elite, and I hated that shit. I killed that Easy 8 just there. Well, you can see everything that's happening right on the right side of the thing, what's all happening all over the map. Technically, I could slow it down so that I can comment on everything that's happening at once. Kind of just pop around the corner and shoot this guy in the face. And there's that KV-3 over there still, and something else as well. I'm not exactly sure what it was. Anyways, I can pretty much just blind fire around the corner a lot here. Because, as you know, he can see farther than me, and I hit this guy in the front of the his chassis or whatever, the main body. Didn't slow him down. It hurt him a little bit, I guess, but other than that, he killed me, so I'm dead. On to the next match. Alright, here I am in my T-34. I did fairly badly in this match. I mean, really bad, even by my standards. But, here we go. Okay, just going through the countdown. Times 8. Okay, now, may I note that I'm a Tier 5 going against Tier 8. I know the first tank I run into will not be a Tier 8. However, it'll be fair. No, it is a Tier 8. And then I have a Tier 6, I think. Yeah, Tier 6. Ricochet off the top of his turret, and then he shoots me with the short 88, which does a great deal of damage. Now, try to shoot him in the side here. Just going behind the building. There's Tiger 2. The Type 59 goes up there, as well as the VK3001P. Actually not that bad of a tank, so long as you can hit the broadside of a barn. Readjust the aim, yada yada yada, and I don't do any damage really. This guy will be popping out in and out behind cover for a while now. And then, as you can see, we have 3 other people over here. PZ4, T-34, and another T-34, which is me. And we're not really prepared to do something like that. I can't remember for the life of me what actually killed me, though. Yeah, it's the Type 59. He shot me from over there. So, that kind of sucked. I know it did. However, I will be reporting it regardless. Just because, well, yeah, there was really nothing entertaining about this match. Don't even know why I included it. Huh. Oh well. Alright. I'm here again, and again, and again, with my Tiger P. Now, on this match, I will say that I didn't do that well. However, I didn't do that badly either. Still running at 4x, if anyone's wondering. But, should I play like this? Like that? I'm going to run the next few matches without the HUD at all and see if it helps any. I don't think it will. Type 59. I actually did shoot at him, however, I missed, so it doesn't really matter. DRG-1B. I'm not sure if my reload time is faster or his reload time is faster. I know for some reason he seems to have better accuracy than I do, which is really wonky in my opinion. Well, actually, yeah, this T-29 is actually waiting for me. He takes out my track and I end up firing straight into the wall. Actually kill that BDG-1B. And then I get hit by an artillery unit as soon as I shoot at this guy. Yep, got shot by a grill. It seemed odd that the BDR-G1B was able to hit on target right after turning his turret. Also, the fact that my shell hit the A-20's tracks, the upper part of the track, whereupon it didn't do any damage to the unit itself rather than just cutting off the tracks, is kind of dumb. If tracks should not be able to take more damage than the health of the unit itself. As you can see, the Pershing just rammed the A-20 and did more damage to himself than the A-20 itself. However, his shells are probably more expensive than the money he would get back for actually just shooting it. So it's a questionable tactical choice. On to the next match. Well, actually, yeah, on to the next match. All right, I'm here with my Hetzer on Ruinberg. Now, I did fairly well in this match. The only thing I have to say is that I suffered from a severe deprivation of assistance. Right now I'm trying to overcome a cold, so let's just go here slowly. One shot at that guy. Also, I'd like to ask, what would you guys say would be the optimum length for my videos? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, or 30 minutes? Comment if you will. That's what I have supreme deprivation of. Now, at this moment, you'll see that I have plenty of ally support. Now, there goes one. Also, this is a little tidbit that kind of doesn't make sense to me. Okay, just let me. Okay, as you can see, the shell is moving towards him. Just zoom back in. The shell goes right through him. Am I missing something here? Because that bullet didn't. Just going back to 1x. And because of that one fucked up shot, I didn't kill him. Now, these AMX-40s really aren't that big of a deal to me. For some reason, my shells actually seem to be going straight in this game. Don't know why. The AMX-40s have great armor, the gun's okay, so on and so forth. Yeah, they keep on trying to take out my track for some reason. And I have to decide between one or the other. One of them does end up charging, and we do a little tango, but I can't remember which one it is. And my shot went right over his shoulder. My gun was taken out. For some reason, that doesn't display properly on my little setup in the bottom. Artillery piece just missed. Lucky me. And I nearly killed this guy. Four HP left. Seriously. How much of a douche move could you have? Ignore the fact that one of the tanks I hate just killed me. But as you can see, no one's really paying attention anymore. As I was saying before the game so rudely interrupted me, I pretty much quit after that because all my allies completely ignored the enemy going right past the main road where they had gathered. They could have all just turned and shot at them, but they didn't for some reason, and I'm questioning why. Anyways, this next match, I'm in my B1 again. I kind of gave up in this one simply because the gun freaking sucks. I have the second turret. I have the best gun, 66 millimeters penetration. But does it matter? No, it doesn't. Because guess what? What do I always do in this kinds of matches? I run into the top tank. As you can see, I was kind of putzing around trying to shoot at something. He got one shot by something. I can't even remember what he's in. PZ 38 ton. There's the KV. And as you will see, pretty soon I will just give up because there's no point in me being in this match. And as you can see, I said, just kill me. This isn't worth it. It's not. The B1's a piece of shit. They should remove it. Because it's an old tank against new tanks. Some of the tanks that it goes against come out like 1950 or some dang shit. I know the KV was designed during World War II. Guess what? The B1 was designed before World War II. It's a piece of shit. Anyways, on to the next match. Now, I know I died fairly early in this match. However, for some reason it ended in a tie. I'm not exactly sure how that happened. As you can see, I was scoping the field a little bit. Let's scope it again. Top tank is a T14 Premium. Top tank on their side is a M7. Now, as you can see, I was going this way, and then I saw there were a few people going north, so I went that way instead. This tank is such a piece of crap, and then my entire team decided to go across the bridge. Not the best tactical decision ever. There's a PZ-34. As you know, I cannot hurt them with this gun. Not that I can even hit them with this gun. And ignore what he just said, I hit his track. As you can see, there's another AMX 38 ton, or just 38. It's not 38 ton, I know that. I don't even know what the 38 is meant to register for. But amazingly, I did hurt the M7 medium tank, amazingly. I have no idea how, and I don't think I'd ever be able to do it again. The gun is so goddamn inaccurate that I can't hit the broadside of a barn. I can't roll, can't traverse down far enough to actually hurt people coming up the friggin' hill, which is dumb, to say the least. Nearly half my team is gone already. And as you can see, with 3 people coming against me, my chances are not very good at the moment. However, I can't remember what killed me, actually. Oh yeah, it was artillery. See? Yeah. Artillery, SU-26. Whoever says artillery is OP is lying, but if you sit in one place too long or are driving a French tank because they're so fucking slow, you won't be able to do anything else against them. Alright. I remember that this match went badly. However, I do not remember how badly it went. Therefore, we will go forward and see how bad I did. So I'm going at 4X right now in my T29 on Ruinberg. Let's just get rid of that for now. It kind of opens up the entire field here. However, I can't really see as much as I'd like to be able to. If I remember correctly, an E75 comes around that corner. There's an IS-4, Tiger. Another IS-4, PZ-4, and another E75. As you can see, I shot at that IS-4, but I didn't damage it. And yes, I am a glutton for punishment. See, I knew I did really bad. It was kind of funny that a T-32 and that E-75 didn't notice that KV-3. Like, they probably expected me to notice him and shoot at him. Well, you're closer, you have a better chance of hitting him, and you have the better gun. So there. Well, I do love this game. The one thing I cannot stand within the settings is that there is no setting for 1280 by 720. Now, You guys may be wondering what's the big deal about that. Well, it's a smaller renderable area, which means I get a better frame rate. In addition to that, when I'm releasing videos, I wouldn't have to format them and thereby lower the quality. Right now, I play in 1600 by 900, and yes, shrinking it does reduce the quality some. So that's what we have to work with. But on with the match. I can't really remember what happened in this one. As you can see, I kind of ran that AMX 40. It's kind of funny that I'm speeding ahead of all of them, simply because they're light tanks and I'm a tank destroyer, for Christ's sake. But one thing I do remember is that I think I ended up killing that cave. Well, I know we crossed the bridge, I know that. I ended up going over here in an attempt to help them. I saw M3 Lee over there, decided to take the shot, take another blind shot, just thinking I'm going to be able to hit him. There's the KV. The KV actually gets shot by an artillery unit, so he ends up dead. Kaboom. The Hummel shot him. And there's... Yeah, I got 2 kills there. Yeah, good. Both the M3 Lee that I had shot at earlier and the Hetzer. And there's an SU-100. End up killing him. And there's a couple of artillery units that T-50-2 will kill spot for me. There's 1. There's 2. And I end up missing this guy. But there's that PC-34. End up getting 5 kills overall. Unfortunately, I only have 656 experience. Well, most of them were lower than me, so I can't accept that. And the PZ4 that was following me around got kind of pissed because I was taking all the kills. Either way, on to the next match. Alright, this will be the last video in this video compilation. And as you can see, I'm in my T-34. I'm doing the usual gun inspection I usually do, going around. I go up the middle in this one, but it'd be better to show you exactly what happened, because yeah. As you can see, I go up the middle. I'm kind of waiting for them. I see a T-29 and AMX something or other. And then you got this AMX 12-ton jerk that, quite frankly, I wish he'd go to hell. Again, the one thing I wish I could get on this tank is a better gun. The 57 is great, however, it just doesn't do enough damage. My throat's really dried out from all the talking I've done. I compiled this entire video in the matter of a half an hour, so you can kind of understand that, right? As you can see, the only chance I really had of hurting him, really, was when I was hitting the little wings on the side of his turret, as well as the and there he is, 3 HP left, and my last shot ricochets. Tracks got taken out. It was by that Stug over there. Ended up repositioning myself a little bit and shooting at him a little. It's funny just seeing that shell go right past me. And that little shithead I almost killed me. And the last message is World Tiger and Tiger Peak coming down valley. So, I have no idea how interesting this was to you, if it was at all. I have no idea what the volume is like at all. I've been switching around some things a little bit. But so far, so good. I think this may be a better format. I'm not sure. Also, I'd like a comment on 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30-minute videos. Which one do you think works better? As you know, I just posted a few 30 minutes. So, if you would, please comment. This has been Demonocalypse. Thank you for watching.